gonna get on to this motherfucking
Young Money
MVP race, man. Who you taking for this MVP race, man? And I told my girl I was gonna go ahead and snap. I told my lady I was gonna go ahead and snap this shit while I talk about the MVP race with you.
It's kind of hard.
She going for Westbrook. She going for Mr. Triple Double.
I fuck with Westbrook hard, but the problem with I'm voting for Westbrook. Why would you do that during the show though?
My bad. I'm on some snapping shit. I gotta get it together.
But yeah, Westbrook. I fuck with Westbrook too. But the problem with Westbrook is he's not on a winning team, so they're not gonna give it to him.
He is on a winning team.
That's not the most winning team.
So who are you going for?
Westbrook. I want Westbrook to win. He put in the most work. He's Michael Jordan in '86. That's like
a classic barbershop story right now.
Yeah, he Michael Jordan in '86, man.
It's a classic basement story, man. Cause every time I'm over my homeboy crib, man, we over in the little, you know what I'm saying, the little dungeon and shit, getting it together, you know, drinking, smoking, watching basketball and shit. This shit come up. And my homeboy Mac always going crazy about this nigga Westbrook because he averaging a triple-double. I'm like, bro, I'll take Kawhi over Westbrook.
I probably would too.
No, you would.
I probably would too.
Only
because Kawhi can defend 1 through 4. Westbrook
I give you that.
Can.
He can't.
So that's the only leverage he has on Westbrook. But Westbrook is a better facilitator than that, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. I'm going for Harden for the MVP.
But the problem with Westbrook is he really can't shoot, but he Allen Iverson his shots. He take enough of them for him to go in.
Volume. He's a volume shooter.
Yeah. Which is cool because you don't have nobody to pass it to for real.
I mean,
only Depot, but he don't.
I mean, Adams not bad. Enes Kanter isn't bad.
That's pretty. They
pretty good. You know,
they need to
stay
on the floor at the same time too.
Most definitely. It's not like Westbrook don't have a team. It's just that they see him just compelling so many stats. He's a stat stuffer, man. He doing everything that you want a basketball player to do.
But he's everything to the team without nobody being half of him. He needs somebody half of him to equal that team out because he's so used to having Kevin Durant. And the team is so used to having Kevin Durant that when he comes out the game, they're scrambling to figure out what they finna do now.
Okay.
So when you need somebody you got somebody half of you, he's going to do half and half. You know what I'm saying? He's going to play good enough defense and good enough scoring to still have you a little bit in the game. You know what I'm saying?
So would that be the reason why you consider him for the MVP?
Yes, I would consider Westbrook. It's just a problem that the NBA not gonna give it to no team that's not on top of the league.
Yeah, I mean, because what's
I feel like they hold LeBron though. LeBron been the best player as far as stats. He been the best player in the NBA for a long time, man. He been robbed like 2 or 3 times.
You know what's bad that nobody.
Just tired of giving him shit.
Nobody.
They didn't get tired of giving Michael Jordan shit. They got tired of giving.
They gave it to Carmelo and they gave it to Barkley one time.
That was disrespectful to Carmelo.
It wasn't. Because they got tired of giving it to Jordan, so they gave it to Carmelo, and then they gave it to Barkley bitch ass one time. So it's not like
no, you didn't just call this nigga a bitch, but you told me Barkley was better than C Webb in the.
You know what? I'm glad we on here. I'm glad we on here.
When have Charles Barkley ever been better than prime for prime, bro?
Cut it. This is it. This is what the fuck I wanted to fucking talk about.
I don't give a fuck what you want to talk, because that's foolish.
This is it.
Charles Barkley was not. He was just more athletic than C Webb, bro. As far as being dominant, though, in the paint,
C Webb
was a fucking monster.
He
could dribble. He could shoot. Don't say Barkley could dribble, because Barkley was looking at the ground, dribbling up court all game. But one hand dribbling, man. No.
You are the general manager of your team.
Yep.
And you have 2 choices. One of them be to take a prime Charles Barkley.
I'm taking Webber.
Or prime Chris Webber.
I'm taking Webber.
And you're taking Chris Webber?
Yep, because everybody they put Charles Barkley with, he had to be the man with the ball too fucking long.
You lying.
Why did they even change the post-up rule? Because of Charles Barkley, bro. He'll post up 24 seconds if he could. He's a ball stopper, bro. When the ball get to Chris Webber, either he's shooting or he passing.
You really gonna sit here and say that about Charles Barkley?
One
of the 50 greatest players of all time.
Because he
Hall of Famer.
Because he was a small guy who played bigger than his size.
Okay.
I never knocked him because Dennis Rodman, my favorite power forward of all time.
I know you silly.
You crazy.
I mean,
he'll shut down everybody you bring up.
You just a silly guy, though. I mean,
and he could shoot the three. He just didn't even want to.
Now you even hilarious. Okay. Now you making me chuckle.
I've sent you the footage of him shooting 3 straight threes.
You did. I erased it. Yeah. So I don't have no proof of it.
But I have proof. But what I'm saying is Charles Barkley was a great player, but he was a one-man dominant player. I could put Chris Webber anywhere.
I can't believe
any team, anywhere, and he's going to be still Chris Webber, the dominant power forward that he is. There was only a couple people that was actually better than him. The best power forward of all time to me will probably be Tim Duncan because he's so fundamentally sound. He don't make mistakes. But Rasheed Wallace was the most complete forward I had ever seen in my life. He could shoot the ball, he could dribble, he could post up. He even talk shit, get in your head and make you shut up.
But
if he can make you
Charles
shut
Barkley.
up, you're defeated, bro.
But he wasn't no Charles Barkley.
Why? Because Charles Barkley get a rebound dribble with one hand all the way up the court because nobody was wanting to get in his way.
I mean, if you're talking about power forwards, you're talking about all around mobility.
Man,
I'll take you talking about Garnett. Far as Rasheed Wallace, because I'll take Garnett over Rasheed.
Garnett wasn't.
I'll take Garnett over Rasheed because I don't need Rasheed to shoot three. I don't need Garnett to shoot threes.
Garnett had a pretty decent jumper, but I like Garnett, the young Garnett. That was the real Garnett.
Yeah.
But the older Garnett talked too much shit and relied on the fadeaway, bro. When you that dominant in the paint, stop fading away from the basket. That's why I'm like Patrick Ewing, because he was pretty decent. What the hell is you fading away from the basket for?
No.
I put the ball in the paint for you to score in the paint, not fade out of the paint.
You and Patrick Ewing have a personal vendetta.
Man, when I see him, I'm going to tell him.
It's more than just him fading away. You guys had a personal vendetta since 1994.
Yeah, because he a sucker.
I remember when we was kids, man. 1994 was a very sad time at your house.
He a sucker. He a straight up sucker.
You remember 1999?
Yes.
Give it to Marley.
Give it to Marley.
Yeah. And then you thought your man Patrick was on his way, didn't you?
Nope.
Don't you lie to me. You was like, nigga, the Knicks going all the way, and I was riding away with you. Allen Houston.
What's crazy
Larry Johnson.
What's crazy?
Chris
I'm
Childs.
the weirdest team fans because I like rivalries. Even to anything else. Like Shawn Michaels and Undertaker was my favorite wrestlers, and they fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
I'm a New York Giant and a Dallas Cowboy fan, and they like rivals. So when it comes to sports, I don't know why I like the rival guys. They just be the best guys to me.
Crazy. Because the way
I love the Bulls and I love the Knicks. And when they played each other, that shit was like awesome. I'm like, oh shit. Both of my team, I don't give a shit who wins.
You lying.
I hated John Starks though.
You hated the way that Patrick Ewing was getting dunked on, Eric.
Yes.
You was like, man, can you look? I remember you was like,
you that good coming out of college, and you just get shitted on by everybody who could dunk.
Block a shot.
He could block a layup, but you
block
coming
a
with the
motherfucking
dunk
shot.
Don't come with the one hand. I don't know where that's at. I'm getting dunked on. Like, come on, man.
You know, when we was kids, it's like we was so in love with sports. Our family loved sports so much. Like, if we said a cuss word or two, they didn't even give a damn.
They didn't even pay attention.
They didn't even care.
Because they were probably about to say it before we said it.
Like a nigga that came through, your favorite player that came through and just dunked hard as hell, and you was like, "Oh shit!" right in front of your daddy.
He didn't give a fuck.
He just let it go.
He like, "Oh shit!"
And went on about his business,
son.
dog.
Oh shit! Yeah, that should be
like.
real,
Don't you say that no more. But that was some shit right there, son. I give it to you.
I feel you.
That's some real shit, man. Brothas Podcast, man.
Yeah,
getting this motherfucker up off the ground.
Yeah.
One day at a time. You know, one event at a time.
Yeah, we taking our time, man. We building though. We building. We getting structured and everything together, man. One time, shout out to Detroit Fitted Radio. Download the app.
Mm-hmm.
All that. Fuck with them. Best old school music you got going on. Best conversation. Best topics. Everything. Download Instagram, Detroit Fitted Radio, Facebook, everything, man. But yeah, man, this is a blessing, man. We've been talking about doing this for a while. My dream, and you know what I'm saying. We getting it off the ground, man.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I've been knowing this guy since 1990. 1990, man. You don't come across too many friends or two people who call each other brothers or sisters, who've been knowing each other since 1990.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, it seems like friendships only last 10 minutes.
Because everything is 10 minutes now.
Yeah, everything's 10 minutes.
Because of the internet,
no new
made
friends.
life speed up. Even when you die, like, I blame it on the internet.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because we waste a lot of our life. No, seriously, serious shit. Because we waste a lot of our life on technology. You know what I mean? Remember back in the day, when no phones, and you sat at the table and ate dinner, and you couldn't even talk with food in your mouth. Wasn't no cell phone in your way. Wasn't no laptop. Wasn't no TV about to get in the way. If it was Friday though, you know what I'm saying? TG.
The Sega Genesis was slapping.
Thank God it's Friday. Shit came on. Family Matters, Step by Step, all that came on. You had to go get in front of the TV. But I remember when your mama cooked every day, but on the weekend, man. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I
remember the Chinese food on Fridays at your house to eat.
Yeah, man. Golden Bowl, 6 Mile, shape.
Boy, it was going down.
I'm giving that free publicity.
But
I ain't gonna do it no more.
You don't come across, too much friendships no more. You don't come across too many people who know each other, and really knowing each other, and really care for each other really no more, man. It's crazy out here in this world.
Yeah.
Detroit City, it's like, shit, it's the murder capital still. We top 3, top 5 for sure.
Like the meme say. Like the meme say on Lion King, son, that's the dark place.
Yeah.
That's Detroit. Don't go over there.
Don't you go over there. Don't you go over
there,
Fitz.
It's Detroit, man. Shit is different out here. Hey. What you think about out there in Washington, man, with them girls missing like that, man? What's going on?
Oh, man. It's human trafficking.
Yes.
Flat out.
I think the police is part of that, too, man. I think a couple police, it's got to be somebody helping these people to get these people lost like this, that fast, that easy, man.
This is high power.
It has to be.
This is upper echelon.
It has to be, bro.
Can I squeeze the word in one time?
No,
please just one time.
I can do it.
Illuminati. But I'm gonna go ahead and let that slide.
We gonna bleep it.
I know you gonna bleep me out. But for real though, honestly, man, it's like, how do you just 20, 25 women just missing? Yeah. And y'all know that it's human trafficking? How do you know this? How do you find something? How do you get this type of information to put on CNN? To put on the news, to give to the whole world, to put all through social media, and automatically know it's talking about it's human trafficking. Organs.
They even have the prices for your organs listed. So your eyes is going for like 60,000, and your liver is going for 100,000.
Like Get Out.
Going for, yeah, man.
It's like
that's
Get
what
Out.
the movie was trying to tell us, bro.
Yeah, and they try to push that too much, man. But
no, they didn't. Bro. It was people. It was people. It's social media. Once you hook up to the social media thing, just like we doing, we can't lie. We have to get on social media for them to understand what we doing. Also, you know what I'm saying. So when people get on here and push it. You know what I'm saying? It makes them feel like they're a part of something.
Oh yeah, most
definitely.
You
get what I'm saying? So that goes for anything. That's a part of marketing, bro. So if I gotta hypnotize you to go watch this movie, look at my hand.
There you go again with that cup and that spoon, trying to wipe me out. The whole black race.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's super crazy. The world is crazy, man. Everything that we trying to do is it goes against the essence of what we grew up knowing.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother world, whole new way of doing a whole lot of shit. So, like your
granny was saying, you better watch that news. You better put that news on so you can know what's going on in the world. And we like, nah, whatever. We nod them off when we 12, 13, 14 years old. But now that I'm 32, it's like, okay, I got to pay more attention to Trump. I got to pay more attention to what's going on in the in the Senate. I got to pay more attention to what's going on around me. Mm-hmm. I got to pay attention to what's going on, in these movies and in these shows, and even on social media, because I have children. Yeah. I want to sprinkle it down to them, this shit is really going on. This shit is really hitting home and shit. So, I don't want to get to the point that I'm too lost that I can't explain nothing to my children, let them going on what's in this world, man, even through social media.
Yeah, but it even changes the way we try to teach our kids, because the older way that we was taught, it's not working. It can't work because the structures, they're trying to change the structure of us raising our kids now. Yeah. So by us raising our kids the way we grew up, it won't be as effective. Mm-hmm. So we have to figure out new ways to get to our kids, but the lesson should always be the same. Like the ending and the moral to everything we do should always be the same. But it's so many kids having kids who didn't learn enough to even teach their kids. It's bad, man. And then these drugs is taking control of somebody. So this is a whole nother topic off of what we was structured to do. But the rap game went from drug dealers
to drug users,
dealing drugs to everybody getting fucking high.
Yeah.
When did the game switch from you giving the drugs away to you actually being the nigga who take the drugs?
Well, we live in a brainwashing world. We live in a world where, you know, it's okay to brainwash the whole fucking America, the whole world.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, you know, when everybody was selling drugs, everybody was selling drugs.
Yeah.
You know, whole rap industry, drugs. Everybody was selling them. Everybody was the brick man.
Yeah.
Everybody was moving them.
Yeah.
You know, don't get high off your own supply.
That was back when the CIA was making money off us.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They was making sure the dope got in the.
That was the number one goal, right?
Yeah.
What was the number one goal? Don't get high off your own supply.
Yeah.
You know,
Biggie
now
said.
it's like, okay, where is my supply so I can't get high?
You're right.
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke half this and then I'm gonna sell the
I'm gonna
rest.
sell this to re-up to get what I just had and then blow it in the strip club.
Yeah.
That's how it is. We live in a Xanny baby world. Everybody's doing Xanax now, Percocets and Xanax, and cocaine.
And then be offended when you call them a crackhead. Like, fam, that's exactly what dope heads do, fam. Like, you think it's cool, but I still see dope.
Like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and pawn this TV right quick.
You a fiend, fam.
Like, you just got the damn TV, nigga.
I just got my lean in my cup, and I'm rolling. Like, yeah, nigga, you happy about being a fucking dope fiend, fam?
Hey, you want me know what, though? Let me put it like this.
But
you know
hold on. Before you say that, I can't get mad, though, like that.
Cause you know I was about to go ahead and go in.
Because my nigga Rick James made everybody want to be on dope, bro. Rick James was that man, dog.
But that was
peace, Rick James.
That was fun dope though.
That was cocaine, bro. What you mean?
Man, trust me, I know. Look, I'm gonna listen. This is why I'm on this show. This is why I was picked for the Brothas Podcast.
Yeah.
I'm about to go
you
ahead
the most
and
entertaining because you fucking retarded.
I'm gonna put it just like this.
You lost your fucking mind.
When I was younger, you know, I watched my father, not my mother, my stepmother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They indulged in drugs. Like, it was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 1975 at my house every day.
No matter what the year was.
Didn't matter. It was 75.
Okay.
It was heroin addicts in my house when I came home from school. For real.
Rough.
Peak game, though. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I already know.
You know, I grew up over there in Adia. Before I moved on 6 Mile, it was Adia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The old school niggas know Adia. Nigga, Joy Road, Illinois. Okay. Heroin Central. So when I came home from school, before I even put my motherfucking book bag down, it was heroin addicts in the living room. My dad in the back, you know, snorting powder, snorting crack. You know what I'm saying? They getting fucked up. And it was like, that's what I was watching. So before I even went and sat down and watched Power Rangers, I watched my dad cook up an ounce. I'm like, okay, he's
cooking up his own dope so he can smoke his own dope.
Listen, you know my dad.
Yeah, man.
He ain't gonna be mad I put this shit on the floor.
Shout out to Big Robb with the 2 B's.
Hey, yeah. My dad, you know what I'm saying? He 10 years clean now, though.
Realest nigga ever.
He 10 years clean. 12 years now clean, sober. He still get fucked up drinking, but he don't do that crack shit no more.
Yeah,
shout out to my pop. But that's what I was seeing. I was becoming a product of my environment.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs was like the thing to do because
Yeah.
that's what I was around. I wasn't really into selling them. I was doing them.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at these new niggas now who's doing all these watered down drugs and these prescription drugs, who be probably, you know, let me knock on some wood, be dead by fucking 40.
Definitely not wood, but I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Dead by 40 because you taking prescription pills, nodding off, hitting your head and not waking back up. See, I wasn't into that. You know what I'm saying? But I would blow a plate down. You know what I'm saying? I'll blow a plate down. You know, that's to the niggas who know. And I will take some of the motherfucking X. Nigga, I will do the Molly.
You
and
alive, though.
Nigga, and I will fuck your bitch, nigga. For real.
Yeah, I mean, I
Off
heard
that
you
shit.
rub a little pussy, rub a little coke on that pussy, boy. That little booty hole, boy, getting numb. She gonna be going crazy.
I'll put the E pill right in her booty.
Ooh.
And then fuck her
crazy.
good.
She
fuck
gonna
her
go
good.
crazy.
And then send her home to you. Baby, I ain't did that in a while, though. You know, because I know you're going to hear this one, but I ain't did it in a while.
She ain't gonna believe, bro.
She not. You fucking with me, Eric.
Nah, you the one saying it. I ain't say shit about it.
Got me drunk, and I'm talking about fucking bitches in the ass off of ecstasy.
See, you the reason why we got to be deleting shit, because you be telling too much of the goddamn truth. That can't go on the goddamn radio show.
It got to go on, my
you
man.
Fucking bitches in the booty.
Hey, my man, so we cutting that out? Nope. Told you.
Well, shit, well, fuck it.
We on and pop it, man. Brothas Podcast.
This nigga Robb, bro.
We sliding down here.
This is the beauty about this shit. I didn't expect what we actually got going on.
Yeah.
And I've been knowing you so long. I didn't think you would tell everything. You tell everything. Which is not bad. But goddamn, you be overwhelmed with me sometimes. Like usually, when it ain't no camera and no microphone, you don't say this much.
You lying.
But goddamn,
you lying. On the way here, man, we was talking about how we had to take the GAY word out, and I was like, man, we gotta leave it. He was like, nah, we gotta go 5 more episodes.
Because, man, listen, when you first start drinking, you can't drink 1,800, 10 shots. You got to give them 5 and let them graduate, man.
You're a smart man.
We got to graduate. We can't just be jumping out here like, fuck bitches and all them other niggas because they suck. No, we can't do that.
Like,
we
fuck bitches.
We got to show them some love.
Fuck bitches, snort coke, pop Xannies, and run.
Because he a 3-6 Mafia fan. You remember when we said brainwasher? He a 3-6 Mafia fan.
Most definitely.
And he brainwashed. Right now, you are looking at somebody in the sunken place.
Hey,
he is in the sunken 3-6 Mafia place.
You're stupid, Eric.
He's sunken. I got to take a picture of him in a minute just to bring him back. Shit. He keep getting in the sunken place. I don't know where he go to get in the sunken place, but stop going to that fucking place.
You stupid as hell.
No,
man.
I'm serious, bro. You sunken. You sunken. Quicksanded.
You know what? I'm not even about to even continue to go there with you because you got me drinking before 2 o'clock.
Man,
is it 2
listen.
o'clock? Is it 2 o'clock yet?
This Detroit, Michigan. Alcohol is sold at 7 a.m., fam. That law been passed for a few years now.
This is not a drug, though, right?
They are not mad at no alcoholics no more. They like, well, fam, look, I know you tired of waiting. Come on in at 7 and come get your alcohol. We need you to die faster.
Oh,
that's what they basically saying. We need you to die faster.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but to jump back a little bit, man, about this trafficking, man. I seen a picture of a dead lady next to her dead daughter.
Oh, that's deep.
Sewn back up. They took all of their organs.
Oh yeah, that's real deep.
It fucked me up because I feel 2 ways about it. It's a lot of people who not doing nothing with their life but killing people with good organs. I need your heart, fam. Let me get that up off you because you using yours just to do nothing. You're taking away people who have lives. I might need your liver. I might not even be right for saying that, but I'm telling you how I truly feel. I need your heart. I might need your liver. I need all your shit. Let me get all that because you using it in the wrong fucking way. I don't even want to lock you up. Ain't no point in you living because you feel how you feel and you stuck in that way. Let me get that up off you because you're not using it to better nobody else's life. You taking away from somebody who has nothing to do with you. Let me get that, man. But at the same time, you're taking organs from a person that God put here for a reason. No religiousness because I'm spiritual. I was put here for a reason. I'm serving my purpose regardless if you like it or not. Whatever your purpose is, let it be that, even if you're here to kill people.
Mm-hmm.
But if you in a way and I need that, let me get that. Because you're not helping nothing. You're not helping lives go forward. You're cutting them short. There's no point in you being here. Because the way life goes on is you live, you reproduct, and you keep teaching. But if you killing, you're not teaching nothing. You're teaching to decline. We don't need that, man. We got enough of that with the government trying to control shit. We don't need no extra people with extra ideas to take away. We don't need none of that, man. So what I'm saying is, to sum it up, because I'm going a little extra because I got a little pissed off about it. Let me get that up off you if I need that, man, because you in the way. But you taking organs and lives from people who's trying to be productive and raise kids and shit like that. You're taking eyes and fucking spleens and shit from babies, bro. They 3 years old. They don't even have no idea what really is going on. You taking hearts and organs and shit from them, man. I don't care if your daughter dying. That's the way the will was made from God, man. That don't mean go kill somebody and take theirs, because their life probably would have meant something to yours in about 20 years.
Yeah.
You could have went to prison. They could have been a lawyer to help you with anything. You're not thinking about none of that. You just got high and said, you gonna give me $60,000 for this liver? I know this little girl, she healthy. That's fucked up, man. I got 2 little girls. That shit that going on in Washington has to be more than what's known all the time. It has to be police. It has to be somebody extra going through this shit that's helping them do this shit. That shit fucked up, man, because you don't think past what's going on right now. Start thinking past what's going on right now, and you'll get an idea of what we're trying to do. We're trying to live, man. We don't need you. I don't give a fuck how big the business is. I don't give a fuck how many millions you making off of it. Think past the money, man. But that's all I had to say about that. That's just fucked up, man, because this shit that's happening in Washington is fucked up because people don't think past what's going on. Ain't nobody just doing that by themselves. They has to have some people, some lawyers, some judges, some people working with them to get that done, definitely. Man. And 24 hours? 8 people was going on, 16 people? Come on,
I believe it was 16 people.
And they mostly women, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Life is too cheap today, man. Life is way too fucking cheap today.
This been going on for over...
It's been going on for years.
Right. It's been going on for
That's
over
why I
50
say it's
years.
a big business, man. And money, 99 out of 100 questions is going to end with money. But the problem is we don't think above money. Everything is valued on money. Everything is valued on money. Because we don't educate ourselves. We don't have to spend as much money as we spend if we educate our fucking self on ways to do it ourselves. I can't make tissue, but I can find a way to figure out a way to wipe my ass without tissue. But I won't do that because I'm so accustomed to tissue. Not to be funny, but on some real shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't educate ourselves enough to engineer anything that we actually trying to do without having to get the help from somebody else.
I mean, I done wiped my ass with a leaf before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We used to.
You ever took a shit outside, wiped your ass with a leaf? Mama wasn't home and shit. You came home from school.
I ain't never did. I
had
gonna
to
tell you I did, but
I mean, I did it before.
We go back far enough. That's what we was doing.
I lost my key, man, and I had to wipe my ass with some leaves on the side of the house.
Shit, before Viagra pills, we was eating snails and shit to keep our shit rock. Right now, you can boil a banana, drink that shit, and go crazy.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
I heard something about that, but I was like, nah.
Yeah, eat some snails.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm straight on.
I mean,
what's that,
did I say snails?
Yes.
I'm sure. Not snails, but what is it? The shellfish shit.
Oysters.
Is it called scallops?
Oysters.
It'll get you going, boy. You be going crazy. I swear, for Lord.
I know it's an aphrodisiac, but
it is. It's more than aphrodisiac. It's happiness in a bottle, a can, or a bag. You go crazy. I swear to God.
I'll never do that, dog. But let me go ahead and get Eric off this sensitive topic, man. Like about to shed a tear, man.
No, I ain't finna cry. It just pisses me off because I got 2 daughters, bro. Yeah. And I don't try to imagine the pain, but watching it, you can only imagine the pain when you have a daughter, fam. And you could just picture looking at her picture with her sewn back up and her fucking organs is gone. I'd go crazy. I fucking lose my mind, bro.
Especially with me having kids, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it is a sensitive topic. I ain't gonna cry, but it pisses me off because if they show me a guy who got caught from it,
you can shed a tear.
I don't need to look at him because I feel like his organs need to be gone. Take his. He ain't doing nothing with him. Take his. Take his eyeballs. I hope he a donor. You better give all your shit away because you steal it. I need all your shit, nigga. Toes too. Clean them.
They paying for that.
We got people with diabetes who need your toes, fam. We need everything.
They paying for that. Like I'm talking about they paying hundreds of thousands of dollars for that.
Yeah, man, they paying a lot of money.
And at the same time, they shutting schools down all through Detroit. Yeah. I mean, that shit crazy. I mean, they shutting schools down all through little poor poverty.
And then your daughter got to catch the bus to get to school because you got to work 2 jobs to pay for life insurance, car insurance, home insurance, motherfucking shoes. Your kid got to be well dressed. Then you got to get food. Then you got to pay your car note. Then you got to pay your house fucking note. Oh, it's too much to be alive and then protect your people, bro.
Most definitely.
It's too much going on, man. It pisses me off because they write it down in the book and say that that's how it's supposed to be done, but they ain't out here living like how they design it for the people who designing it don't need no help. But the people who need help is the ones they designing it for. But they not designing help to help you do none of the stuff that they designing it for. If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand exactly what you're saying. That makes nothing but sense.
Bro. It pisses me off every day because life is too cheap. Life is too cheap. They don't care if you complaining about you can't pay your water bill.
Mm-hmm. You dumb us down. You subsidize houses and you fill our refrigerators with food stamps. You dumb us down, man. You dumb our kids down.
Yeah.
You feed TV and social media to them.
Yeah.
But you know, just like I was saying, man.
Close all the libraries. How you gonna?
I took this topic down, man. Bro. And I was gonna do it last week when we did the show. Mm-hmm. I think I did about David Rockefeller. Did I say something? Nope. Okay, so David Rockefeller passed away.
Yeah.
At 101 years old. Mm-hmm. Now we talking about a pioneer. Exactly. Mm-hmm. David, how the fuck did you not know that? Right?
Yeah.
Right. David Rockefeller, one of the motherfucking most evil, diabolical, sinister, wealthy motherfuckers ever known to fucking man has died and nobody fucking knew about it. Because I mean, when Michael Jackson died, everybody around the whole world knew it. When Elvis Presley died,
that pissed me off.
It wasn't no social media when Elvis Presley died and everybody knew about it. Okay? Yeah. Now, these are entertainers, of course, but we're talking about a powerful man like David Rockefeller.
Yeah.
But he was so evil. Do you think anybody really gave a fuck that he passed away because he was that evil? We talking about this man had his hand in the world. Not everything. He had his hand in the whole fucking world.
Yeah.
And he's dead at 101 years old.
Because money move everything.
Most definitely.
Our very first president wasn't even the first president. And they elected the man because he was the richest man in the fucking world.
Oh, yeah.
So if money meant that much way back when Ben Franklin was elected.
Not Ben Franklin. George Washington.
I'm sorry. I've been drinking a little bit. George Washington was elected. That shows you he was money is power, man. He was only just the richest man in the world. Had nothing to do with politics or nothing. He was the richest man in the world at the time. Benjamin Franklin.
Oh,
George Washington. I keep saying Benjamin Franklin because he $100 bill. Because he $100 bill.
Hey, you know why he $100 bill though?
Why?
Now, for him to be, never was a president, but an inventor.
Yeah.
How the hell is Benjamin Franklin on a $100 bill? He never was president of the United States. How is that possible?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll tell you like this. I know that he helped write the Declaration of Independence in 1776. This I do know. And I also know that he had ties with France. And during that time, during the time when Thomas Jefferson was the president, you know, they had relations with France.
There's a bunch of that bullshit going on.
And he was the one who tied them together, currency-wise. So our money could be worth more overseas also. Something like that. I don't know. You know, I got a D in Miss Burke class, so all those who
your
fuck
social
with me,
studies is a little,
it's a little off. You know what I'm saying? All those who know me when I was going to Hampton, man, they know I was not in Miss Burke class. But I know it was something like that. So correct me if I'm wrong, but whatever. I know it was something like that. So how the fuck is he on a $100 bill, right?
And they do that sometime, man.
Hell
Edison tried to make what's my man name? See, I need to do more research before I come on this podcast. But
hell no, you gotta come fucking wing it.
Edison made by electrocuting the elephant, he made AC look bad towards DC because Edison was more of a DC guy. If you know anything about batteries and powers, DC. I can't go all the way into it because I want to make the segment too long, but the DC current, he made that, tried to get rid of AC current with DC, and he electrocuted a fucking elephant. You can Google it right now. Detroit, not Detroit, but Thomas Edison. Is that his name? Thomas Edison.
Hell yeah.
He electrocuted an elephant. Google it right now while you paying attention to what I'm saying. He electrocuted an elephant to show him that AC wasn't effective and it was dangerous. But everything we use right now is running off AC. The only thing is DC that you use every day is your fucking radio that's from 1970 something, or your fucking car. And most of your cars AC now because you got too much technology in the inside.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is, goes back to what we were saying. When you have enough money, you could put shade on things. When the thing you putting shade on is actually something great. Oh yeah. Which is crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
It's super crazy.
I didn't know you was that smart, man.
I be reading a little bit. I read, bro.
Wait.
I pay attention a little bit. You know what I mean?
You read?
Yeah,
Did you guys hear that?
Don't disrespect me. I read.
No. I'm not disrespecting you because you are a smart, intelligent guy. Yeah. That's why I fuck with you.
Yeah.
You're a smart dude. You know what I'm saying? You didn't make a lot of the dumbass mistakes that I did. You chose to go home. Like, shit, Rob, you about to do that shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I did a lot of fucked up shit too, but I just didn't get caught.
Yeah. You didn't get caught.
I wasn't about to get caught.
Boy, they got my ass together.
It ain't about what you do. It's about what you did and nobody ever seen. But don't ever judge a man by what you see him doing. Judge a man by what he doing when he know you're not looking. If you could sneak and take a peek at somebody doing some shit when they know you're not looking, you get to see the real character of a person, man. You know what I'm saying? Opening doors for women and buying shit for people who you don't even know, groceries, anything.